So, a female professor mistakenly believes her husband is cheating and ends up involving herself with a younger man. On their anniversary, she realizes her error. Her husband was planning a surprise. She feigns a smile, masking her guilt. That afternoon, Anthony finds her with the man again, and furious, confronts her. She insists she thought her husband was unfaithful, to which Anthony asks, "Does that justify your actions?" Leonard notices the fight and interrupts, steering the conversation toward Brenda. As night falls, Leonard seeks alone time with his wife and asks Anthony to end the party. Meanwhile, their daughter Sarah chats with a mysterious man who expresses interest in her. This man, Dario, is actually there to get intel on her mother, Emma. When Anthony comes down, Dario swiftly departs but is seen by Anthony, who senses familiarity. Later, Leonard and Emma find privacy. Leonard wants to be intimate, but Emma seeks to confess something. Not wanting to spoil the moment, Leonard declines her wish to talk. While Leonard insists on spending time with his wife, elsewhere Dario sneaks into the hotel, slipping into a room when a guest opens their door. This room is adjacent to Emma and Leonard's, and Dario, scaling the wall, watches them getting intimate. Enraged, he pretends to be locked out and uses Leonard's name to convince the manager to let him into their room. Inside, he watches the couple and is filled with anguish. Meanwhile, back home, Anthony digs through files and realizes that Dario resembles the main suspect from an old case. Early the next morning, he heads to the police station, retrieves the case files, and discovers that Brenda was a witness, and that the suspect, Quella's son, is Dario. Simultaneously, Dario poses as Emma's student to get closer to Leonard, feigning admiration. Emma, upon her return, is shocked, but remains calm. After Dario leaves, Emma warns Leonard not to repeat this, as Dario is her student, which feels uncomfortable. Leonard agrees quickly, and they spend the evening watching TV. Dario keeps calling, forcing Emma to hide in the bathroom. Just then, she gets an urgent call from Anthony, asking her to come over and not let Leonard know. Making an excuse about school, she rushes to Anthony. She expects him to question her about Dario, but Anthony reveals that Dario approached her with a motive. He is the son of Leonard's old case suspect, seeking revenge. Emma asks if there was any injustice in the case. Anthony explains there wasn't, but Dario witnessed his father's suicide at a young age, deeply traumatizing him. Emma is left in stunned silence upon learning the truth.